Hi students, listen. Now I will explain yesterday exam question paper. Okay, I give 20 questions. Listen, the first one, the work done by a body is the product of force and displacement. In the first one, the product of the product of force and displacement. Force and displacement is called, the product of force and displacement is called work done. Work done. So here work done equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. So it is the answer. The product of force and displacement is called work done. So option number 3. Okay. If two boys push a table in opposite direction with equal force, listen here. Applied force is push a table. For example, it is a table. Here two members pushing table with equal amount of force in opposite direction. In opposite direction. Listen, the two members pushing the table with equal amount of force. Then here F net equal to, we know that F1 minus F2 are greater force minus small force. So here F1 equal to F and F2 also F. So here F1 equal to F, that equal to F2. So here F net equal to F minus F, that equal to 0. F net equal to 0. We know that work done equal to here F into S, therefore 0 into S, that equal to 0. So here work done is no work is done. No work is done. So because of your force equal to 0, two equal amount of force acting on a body in opposite direction. Okay. Then net force equal to 0. Then work done equal to 0. No work is done. No work is done. Next question number 3. The SI unit of work is, question number 3 the SI unit of work. The SI unit of work is, the SI unit of work is joule. The SI unit of work is joule. Okay. Next, question number 4. Calculate the amount of work done when a moving 567 newtons create a distance of 20 meters. So a force is given that is equal to 567 newtons and S is given that is equal to 20 meters. S equal to 20 meters. Then finally work done equal to how much? So we know that work done equal to the product of force and displacement. That means here 567 into 20 meters, that equal to 11340 Newton meters or joules. That equal to, we can write 11,340 joules. It is the work done. It is the work done. The product of force and displacement is called work done. Okay. So your work done equal to 11,340 joules. Okay. Next, fifth one, calculate the amount of work done when a force of 25 newtons displaces a body through 10 meters. Okay, same model. Force is given, force equal to here 25 newtons and displacement S is given, that equal to 10 meters. Then find the work done. So work done equal to here how much? The product of force and displacement. The product of force and displacement. Force and the product of force and displacement is called work done. So here work done equal to the product of force and displacement means F into S, that equal to 25 into 10, that equal to 250 joules. 250 joules. Okay, 250 joules. Okay, next, the ability to work is called energy. The ability to do work is called energy. Question number 6. The ability to do work is called energy. Okay, option number 2. Next one, the kinetic energy of the body depends on, so with one, kinetic energy. So K equal to, what is mean by kinetic energy? The energy possessed by a body on account of its motion is called kinetic energy. So it is divided by K, that equal to half into m into v square. So from this we can write K equal to half into m into v square. So here K equal to half into m into v square. From this relation, here kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass. M is kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass. At the same time, kinetic energy is directly proportional to v square. That means here kinetic energy depends on mass and velocity. Okay, so here kinetic energy is directly proportional to m and kinetic energy is directly proportional to v square. From these two equations, equation number 1 and 2, from equation number 1 and 2, here kinetic energy is depends on mass as well as on its velocity. Okay, K is depends on its mass as well as on its velocity. Okay, it is answer. That means kinetic energy depends on mass and velocity. Mass and velocity. Next, a body of mass equal to 1 kg. A body of mass is 1 kg lifted to a height of 1 meter. Then find the work done. So here G equal to 9.8 m. Eighth one. You take G equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Mass equal to 1 kg. And here height is given, that equal to 1 meter. Then find the work done. So here work done equal to mgh. Work done equal to here mgh. So here m equal to 1 meter into 9.8 meter per second square into height, that equal to 1 meter. Mass equal to 1 kg. So 1 kg into 9.8 meter per second square into 1, that equal to 9.8 joules. So here kinetic work done, that equal to 9.8 joules. 9.8 joules. Next, ninth one. Ninth one, a 1 kg mass has a kinetic energy of 1 joule, then its velocity is. Ninth one, mass is given, that equal to 1 kg, and the kinetic energy K equal to 1 joules. Then find V equal to how much? Then find V equal to how much? So we know that K equal to half into m into V square. From this we can write V square equal to 2ke by m. Therefore V equal to root of 2ke by m. So it is velocity value. So here V equal to 2 into kinetic energy 1 by mass 1 kg. So here 2 root 2 meter per seconds. Velocity equal to root 2 meter per seconds, that equal to 1.4 meter per seconds. It is a velocity. That equal to velocity. Listen once again. Mass equal to 1 kg. Kinetic energy equal to 1 joules, and then find the velocity. So here K equal to half into m square. From this we can write V square equal to 2ke by m. Therefore V equal to root of 2ke by m. So here V equal to root of 2 into kinetic energy, that equal to 1 by mass 1 kg. So 2 into 1 by 1, that equal to 2 meter per second. So V equal to root 2 meter per second, that equal to 1.4 meter per seconds. V equal to 1.4 meter per seconds. It is a velocity. Okay. Next, 10th one. Question number 10. A man pushes a wall and its fails to displace it, is thus no work is done. Force is applying, but here displacement equal to 0. We are applying amount of amount of force on the wall. It is a wall. We are applying amount of force on the wall. Okay, but here displacement equal to 0. So we know that work done equal to the product of force and displacement. The product of force and displacement is called work done. So force into a 0, that equal to 0 work done. No work at all. Your answer is no work at all. It is the answer. Okay, no work at all. Okay, now next one, 11th one. The work done in holding a mass of 50 kg, height equal to 2 meters above the ground. Here work done equal to 0. Work done equal to 0 because of 11th one, work done equal to 0. Work done is equal to 0. Holding a mass 50 kg at a height of 2 meters above the ground. So here theta equal 90 degrees, perpendicular direction. Here theta equal to 90 degrees. We know that work done equal to, we can write Fs cos theta, cos 90 equal to 0. So here work done equal to Fs into cos 90, that equal to Fs into 0. Therefore work done equal to 0. Work done equal to 0. Option number 1. Okay, now 12th one. Calculate the kinetic energy of a body of mass 2 kg moving with a velocity of 0.1. 12th one. Mass equal to 2 kg and velocity is given v equal to 0.1 meter per second. 0.1 meter per second. Okay, then find the kinetic energy. So here K equal to half into m into v square. So half into m, 2 kg into v square, that equal to 0.1 whole square. Okay, here 2 to get cancelled, 0.1 whole square. 1 whole square, that equal to 0.1 into 0.1, that equal to 0.01. We can write 10 power minus 2 joules. 0.01 we can write 10 power minus 2 joules. So here option number 2 is answer. 10 power minus 2 joules. Okay. Next one. 13. A moving body of mass equal to 10 kg has a 20 joules of kinetic energy. Calculate its speed. Mass equal to 10 kg. Mass equal to 10 kg. And K equal to 20 joules. Mass equal to 10 kg and K equal to 20 joules. Then find V equal to how much? Then find V equal to how much? So kinetic energy K equal to half into m into V square. From this we can write velocity equal to root of 2 Ke by mass. Here velocity equal to root of 2 Ke by mass. So here 2 into kinetic energy, that equal to 20 joules by mass 10 kg. So here 0 0 will cancel. 2 into 2 equal to 4. So V equal to root 4. V equal to root 4, that equal to 2 meter per second. Velocity equal to 2 meter per second. Next one, how fast would be man of mass 50 kg runs? So his kinetic energy equal to 625 joules. 625 joules. 625 joules is given. Here mass equal to 50 kg. Mass equal to 50 kg. Here kinetic energy K equal to 625 joules. 625 joules. Okay. Then finally velocity or weight. Okay. Same. K equal to half into m into v square. K equal to half into m into v square. So here v equal to root of 2 by mass m. Root of 2 by m. So here 2 into k 625 by mass 50 kg. Okay. 2 ones here 225. 2 ones here to 25. So v equal to root of 625 by 25. 25 ones here, 25 25s. So v equal to root 25, root of 25, root 25 equal to 5 meter per seconds. Velocity equal to 5 meter per seconds. Velocity of the body equal to 5 meter per seconds. Okay. Next, when momentum of a body is doubled, how much its kinetic energy changes? Kinetic energy changes. So what is the relation between kinetic energy and momentum? So here K equal to P square by 2m. K equal to P square by 2m. It is a relation between kinetic energy and momentum. So here we can write Ke1 equal to P1 square by 2m. In next case, kinetic energy is, in next case, momentum is double. So momentum is double. So here P1 equal to next momentum P equal to 2P2. Sorry. Next momentum is increased by 2 times. Therefore P equal to 2P1. Okay. So here Ke2 equal to 2P1 whole square by 2m. That equal to 4P1 square by 2m. It is Ke2. So here our aim is to find the ratio between kinetic energy 1 and 2. Equation number 2, equation number 1. So equation number 1 divided by equation number 2. So here Ke1 by Ke2, that is equal to P1 square by 2m by 4P1 square by 2m. So that is equal to Ke1 by Ke2 is equal to P1 square by 2m into into 2m by 4P1 square. Here 2m get cancelled. P1 square get cancelled. Ke1 by Ke2 equal to 1 by 4. Therefore Ke2 equal to what do we transfer here? Ke2 equal to 4 Ke1. Ke2 equal to 4 Ke1. Ke2 equal to 4 Ke1. Okay. Okay, next one. Find the momentum of a body of mass 100 grams having kinetic energy equal to 20 joules. Mass equal to 100 grams. We can write 0.1 kg also. Okay. Next, K is given. K equal to 20 joules. 20 joules. Then find the momentum equal to mass. So relation between kinetic energy momentum K equal to P square by 2m. It is the relation between kinetic energy and momentum. So from this we can write momentum P equal to root of 2m K. Root of 2m K. So here 2 into mass 0.1 into kinetic energy that equal to 20 joules. Okay, 2 into 0.1 that equal to 0.2 into 20. So here 0.2 into 20 root 4 that equal to kg meter per seconds. It is the momentum value 2 kg meter per seconds. 2 kg meter per seconds. It is the momentum. Okay, next here the earth and lungs are running with the same speed. The mass of the earth is 10 times the that of the earth. Okay, then find the kinetic energy ratio. In first case, Earth's mass equal to example 1 kg. Here V equal to V only. So K equal to half into m into V square. So here half into 1m kg. So 1m into V square. It is the kinetic energy of Earth. For example, K1. Next, dark. Dark mass equal to 10 kg. Velocity equal to V only. So here K2 means kinetic energy of dark equal to half into m into V square. Half into m into V square. So half into 10m into V square. It is equation number 2. Equation number 2. Now the ratio between kinetic energy of Earth and dark. So that means here Ke1 is to Ke2. That equal to first half into m into V square is to half into 10m into V square. So half m square it cancel. Here 1 is to 10. 1 is to 10. 1 is to 10. Okay, answer is 1 is to 10. Okay, next one. the mass of the body is changed to 16 times, then what should be the change in velocity such that its kinetic energy remains constant? So your kinetic energy remains constant, but your mass is changed to 16 m. In first case 18. In first case mass equal to m. Okay, so your v equal to v1. Here v equal to v1. Then k equal to half into m into v square, that equal to half into m into v1 square. It is kinetic energy. Okay. Next time mass m is changed to 16 m. Next v equal to v2. Then find kinetic energy. So here k equal to half into m into v square. So half into m, here 16 m. So here v square equal to v2 square. v2 square is equation number 2. But here what is the given condition here? Kinetic energy remains constant. That means here equation number 1 equal to equation number 2. Here k is remains constant. K is remains constant. That means equation number 1 equal to equation number 2. That means here half into m into v1 square equal to half into 16 m into v2 square. So half m we cancel. Here v1 square equal to 16 v2 square. So value is v1 square equal to 16 v2 square. We can write v1 square by v2 square equal to 16. So here v1 by v2 whole square equal to 16. Therefore v1 by v2 equal to root 16, that equal to 4. So from this we can write v1 equal to 4 into v2 or v2 equal to v1 by 4. v2 equal to here v1 by 4. v2 equal to v1 by 4. Listen once again. Mass is given, velocity equal to v1 and the kinetic energy equal to half into m into v square. Therefore k equal to half into m into v1 square. Next case mass is increased by 16 times. That means second case mass equal to 16 m and v2 equal to v equal to v2. So here k equal to half into m into v square. Now m equal to 16 m, v equal to v2 whole square. So but in the case k is remains constant. It means equation number 1 equal to equation number 2 both are equal. So half into m into v1 square equal to half into 16 m v2 square. So here half m we cancel. v1 square equal to 16 v2. So from this we can write v1 square by v2 square equal to 16. So v1 by v2 whole square equal to 16. So v1 by v2 equal root 16, that equal to 4. Therefore doing cross product here, v1 equal to 4 into v2 or v2 equal to v1 by 4. So v2 equal to here v1 by 4. Now 19th one. If the kinetic energy of a body is double, then what is the change in momentum? What is the change in momentum? So 19th one, the kinetic energy of the body is doubled, then change in momentum equal to. So relation between kinetic energy and momentum. So here k equal to p square by 2m. It is a relation between kinetic energy and momentum. Okay. Okay, so here Ke1 equal to P1 square by 2m, equation number 1. Next, in next case, kinetic energy is double, means Ke2 equal to 2Ke1. Next case, Ke2 equal to 2Ke2. So here we can write Ke2 equal to P2 square by 2m. Next case, momentum under kinetic energy Ke2 equal to P2 square by 2m. But here Ke2 equal to how much here? 2Ke1. So the place of Ke2 we can write 2Ke1. So 2Ke1 equal to P2 square by 2m. Therefore here Ke1 equal to 2 coming to the side, here P2 square by 4m, means here 2 into 2 equal to 4pm. So equation number 2. So what is the equation number 1 here? Ke1 equal to P1 square by 2m. So next equation number 2 equal to here Ke1 equal to P2 square by 4m. Here equation number Ke1 equal to Ke1. So that means equation number 1 equal to equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, equation number 1 and 2, equation number 1 equal to equation number 2. Here equation number 1 equal to equation number 2. That means here P1 square by 2m equal to P2 square by 4m. M and get cancelled. 2 ones here, 2 2s. So here P1 square by 1 equal to P2 square by 2. So here P1 by P2 whole square is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so P1 by P2 equal to 1 by root 2. That means P1 by P2 equal to 1 by root 2. So here P2 equal to root 2 into P1. P2 equal to root 2 into P1. Root 2 into P1. Okay. Next, last one. Two bodies of masses 1m and 4m have the same kinetic energy. Then find the ratio between momentum P1 and P2. P1 and P2. Question number 20. Body of mass first one. M1 equal to 1m and M2 equal to 4m. Okay. Relation between kinetic energy and momentum P square by 2m. So here from this P1 equal to root of 2m k and P2 equal to root of 2m k. Here P1 equal to root 2m, here m2. So here P1 by P2, okay, equal to root of 2m1k by 2m2k. So but here k kinetic energy is same, so k cancel, 2 to get cancel. M1 equal to 1m by m2 equal to 4m. Root m get cancel, 1 by 4. Root equal P1 by P2 equal to root 1 by 4, that equal to 1 by 2. That means P1 is to P2 equal to 1 is to 2. It is the answer. Okay, it is the yesterday question paper key. Okay, thank you.